Hello everybody. Sorry I'm late. My landlord was in here. Hello. Hello. Come on in everybody. Sorry I'm late. My landlord was here. Hi, I had to wait. Hello. Hi. So today, because I'm on the go, we have an on the go cup from I went into Starbucks and got a cup of pike roast. So I'm rocking the purple to go cup today. All right, so you guys, we're on a field trip today. Are you ready? Are you ready? You want to check it out? So to do the official stuff, I am Michelle Cordes Pugh. This is Nails Over Coffee, and this is my before of my fixer-upper. So without any further ado, let me turn the camera. Okay, sorry guys, Nails Over Coffee, but the coffee has to go for me to be able to do this. Okay, so here we go. PJs, right? Okay, so here I am outside the door. There's down the hallway thing. And over there is, around that little brick thing right there, there's a door inside where there's an elevator and stairs. So this is me. And we're going to walk on in. All right. So this is the front room. Give you guys a little gander. My nail table is going to go right by the front door because we're going to put a vent in under the window. And so this is the front room, and then there's these nifty little closets that hide nothing but electrical panels, so that's not for me. Here we are down the hallway, la da 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 da, to the restroom on the right. So it's a fixer-upper. It's got some work to be done. And then there's my little storage closet. Say hi in the closet. Look everybody, I'm in the closet. Huh? Okay, sorry, I had to do that. Okay, so that's my little storage closet. So we'll back up. So there's the bathroom. There's the little storage closet. And here is this kind of funky little thing where you step up, and this is going to be my pedicure space. So it's got this groovy little alcove here. I know, right? I finally came out of the closet. Ha ha. Okay, so that's gonna be, it's got that little alcove, and this is gonna be my pedicure space. And then I'm also, because there's a vent in the ceiling right there, I think that's where I'm gonna do my spray tanning. I think I'm gonna actually put up a partition wall there. And then this is like the grooviest thing ever. It's a Dutch door. It comes apart in half. Isn't that fun? Look, see? The door comes apart. Let me kick the thing out of the way. So see, I have a Dutch door. I'm not even Dutch, and they gave me a Dutch door. So, and then so back here, we have this whole other huge room, which is like 10 by 13. And for everybody who's University of Nails, it already has a whiteboard. So they left that up there for me. They're leaving me these chairs and this gargantuan office desk. And then they're gonna take this desk out of here. And so this is the other space. So put client's children on the other side of the Dutch door. I put client's children on the other side of the front door. So there we are. So that's that. Yeah, it's my big boss room. But I'm thinking that in the future, this would be a great room for me to put up 2 8-foot tables and be able to do classes, right? Mare, Jinx. All right, so I'm backing down the hallway. So yes, space. And so let me come up here back towards the door, because that's where my nail table is gonna be. And okay, oh, one more thing. So I'm not gonna paint the walls right away, but when I do, they will either be that color or that color. And I will probably make the pedicure room that color. And then my accent colors, it'll either be, that'll be my furniture, weathered, and that'll be my accent color. and that'll be an accent color. Or my furniture will be this color and weathered and this color. So I've got them up on the walls so I can just kind of live with them for a minute in the space, see what I think. But I'm actually not going to paint the walls just yet because, so let me guys tell you the most awesomeness. I'm gonna close my door because my landlord's still in the building. He's working down the hall. Okay, so check this out. So the landlord gave me a, it's champagne we paint, right? Gave me a move-in deal. So I am actually paying reduced rent on a month-to-month agreement for as long as I need to, hopefully just a few months. And then when I sign my permanent lease agreement, and my rent will go up some, but not a gazillion dollars, then I will get new flooring. So instead of this nasty, awful carpet, I will be getting oak colored wood type flooring. And that's when I will paint the new color that's above me on the walls. So basically when I sign my lease, we'll plan when the flooring is going to get done, and then I will come in and paint everything. So it doesn't matter if I get paint on the carpet, and then they'll come in and rip out the carpet and put the new floors in. So pretty exciting. That was my field trip for today. So this is definitely my fixer-upper. I am going to be cleaning tonight, and probably tomorrow I will probably shampoo the carpets. I saw you on here, Clear Hills Jen, and we are going to have to move your appointment because I will be nowhere ready to be able to do clients tomorrow. So yeah, just going to be cleaning, doing paperwork. I've been off busy thrift shopping all day because I took all the measurements down, and I need, so let's see, I'll turn you guys around again since we're on a field trip. This right here is where I'm going to put basically a redone, I'll answer that in a second, space jump. I'm going to do like a china cabinet type thing where I can, with glass shelves and doors, where I can do retail in, and I'm going to refinish it probably into this color. And so I'm going to put that there, and then back here in this little alcove that has like a gazillion outlets, which I love, this little space, I'm going to put a cabinet down here, and I'm going to put a nice pretty beachy picture on the wall, and this is where my pedicure chair is going to be, so it'll actually face the nice pretty beachy wall. And so yeah, this is like nails over coffee on the go. Oh my god. Okay, so advertising space. Oh, out here, oh, let me stand up again. Out here, look at this, stand up, sit down. What am I, Catholic? Okay, so let me turn the camera around again. Up here, see where that chain's hanging right there? That is where a sign that looks like these guys down here, see their sign? It'll look like that, but it'll be right there in front of my space. And then I also I get signage on my door. So the signage on my door looks like, I'll go to my neighbors again, looks like that. So you get signage on the door. And then there's also in the lobby area where the elevators are, and on the directory for each floor, they also put my name up there. And they actually, I thought I was gonna have to wait to do that until I signed my lease, but the landlord actually said that he would get the order in for my signs, so they would be here soon. So basically the only thing I can't do is carpet. until I sign the lease, which is, oh, and a new sink cabinet. We're gonna do a new sink cabinet with a double sink as soon as we get to it. So yeah, pretty rad, huh? I'm super excited. So it is an out of the way location, which is perfect because I'm appointment only. I don't do walk-ins. So special form of sign allowed. No, I could put a sandwich board sign out on the street if I wanted to, but to be honest, I am a appointment only girl anyway, so this is perfect for me. And I'm right in the retail core, which right outside, I don't know if you guys could hear the noise when I started broadcasting, but because you can't hear shit in here, but right outside is the interstate. I-5 is right outside, and we're right in the area where Tacoma Mall is, 38th Street, where all of Costco's right on the other side of my building. You know, I'm in a retail core. So, hello, James from the UK. So, yeah, you know, I mean, and it's a really good rent price. So that's one of these things that I can afford it by myself. And although it looks like I'm going to have somebody in here super part-time just while she rebuilds her clientele stuff, she needs a place to do waxing and a handful of nails. Pardon the pun. So, yeah, I was originally thinking that I was going to rent out that back room to somebody or use it for my office and put tanning back there. But with the vent is in the ceiling by the pedicure area and how little of a footprint spray or brush tanning takes up, I think it would be better off for me to keep it out there. And then have that back classroom for my office and for classes. So I have high-speed internet in the building. So if I get the business internet turned on, then I'll have high-speed internet. And so yeah, I can set everything up back there. So tired. So I'm thinking I might be able to, I don't know, for those of you who've known me for a while, my Nana passed away last year, and my dad asked me when I was going to take away her china cabinet, and I was like, oh, I'll get to it. Okay, well, yeah, that was like July, and it's not. And so I think I may see if my dad wants me to take my Nan's china cabinet and refinish it to use for my retail, because it's really pretty. Or I'm going to buy one, which I just found a really rad one at a thrift store for cheap. And then in the back by the pedicure space, I need to find a cabinet, which I actually just found a couple at a thrift store for like 30 bucks that would really work. So I won't have a van to move all of my stuff, which is in like 3 different places, until tomorrow afternoon. So I'm going to clean today because damn on this carpet, damn. So I'm going to clean the carpets, and see if I can buy some of those things. And, oh yeah, see, and that's the thing. I have my Nana's vanity as my coffee bar in my kitchen. And, I would really like to have a piece of her here, if my dad's ready to part with it. So, how will I secure my salon? It's double locked. I have a lock and a padlock. My window doesn't open, so the only way to get in through the window would be to break it. And good luck with that because it's really heavy commercial glass. Other than that, there's no way in here. And we do have security systems and stuff like that in the building. So, plus, really, nobody walks back here. Like, there's a car lot on the other side of the fence right there. So, and they have cameras and security systems too. So, it's actually, and they're open late. So, it's actually relatively pretty safe right here. And I'm not a big fraidy cat about that anyway. I'm the person who leaves by myself at 1 o'clock in the morning and doesn't think anything of it. So yeah, that's it. In case of fire, other doors to go out? Nope, I got the front one. So hopefully there's no fires. My nail table will be right by the front though, so good lighting in the evening. Yeah, I've got about a gazillion and a half fluorescent lights in here. Let's see, I'll turn you guys up, see? And all the lighting outside, that whole walkway looking thing we walked down, all that up above is lit. So it's like a lit walkway at night. And it's really well lit in here, but I'm gonna, I think, probably add some other lighting just to kind of set the mood. And after I sign the lease or somewhere down the road, I might see if they're willing to let me change out these fluorescent fixtures for track lighting, but we'll see. That takes more energy, and they pay for these bulbs, so I'm not going to be real quick to change that. Yeah, I think that's it. That'll make me feel safer when I'm leaving at night. See, you know, you guys, I am one of those people who I don't feel unsafe anywhere. Those of you over in the UK don't know about the reputation of, there's an area of Tacoma that almost everybody's heard of, Compton, California, right? Where all the gangs are. Well, they used to call Tacoma to Compton. And, right, I'd kick their arse. I don't take that shiza. But growing up around here, turn the camera over. That's what I'm looking at right now. The panel doors that lead to nowhere. I'm back. So Compton is something that it doesn't bother me at all. I am one of those people that I'm not afraid. I used to live in downtown Tacoma, and I used to ride the bus, and I used to walk through the corner of the Hilltop neighborhood that was, you know, used to be the really bad place. It's not really anymore. But, you know, and say hi to the homeless people that are all in the same places when you walk by and all that. You know, I'm just not that person. I don't ever get bothered. I think it's because I put off the I'll kick your arse vibe. I'm pretty convinced that's it. Because I just must look like somebody who'll kick your arse. Doors to nowhere for angry customers to go out, right? You felt safe when you visited Tacoma, Kate? Yeah. Tacoma used to be really scary in the 80s, but it's way better now. So yeah, these are access panels to get to all of these. This is all the cabling for the internet and phone lines for the entire building, and the other window, which is purely for show because it's in the closet. Oh, and the main breaker things. Look at that. Isn't that cool? I have all the power. I could shut everybody off. Isn't that rad? Maybe nobody will mess with me because I could turn everybody off. How fun is that? Dude, I just totally realized that. I mean, I thought before, but this, I was like, man, I have to snip cables and stuff like that. But I could come in here and just go, cha-chunk. So, right? I've got the power. All right. So, and I've got a little mail slot in my door. See? So, here we are. That's it. Nails over coffee with stage 1 of my fixer-upper. Now, see, in order of true reveal, I watch all these fixer-upper shows. They better bring presents for your opening or no power, right? Right? I demand presents. So I am going, I'll give you guys, when I do like some big stuff, I'll give you like an in. But other than that, I don't think you guys are going to get another tour until the floors are done. So it'll at least be a few months. So no more tour, other than for a few months. So, and hey, I've got that. You're a tiny bit jealous. That's funny. Thank you. What's going to be really exciting is if I get to put together some like 6 or 8 person hands-on workshops back in that room, that would be amazing. So, again, get a few months. Maybe that's something that I'll do after I sign the lease and the floors get all done. All right, guys. Well, thank you. Good luck with the move. It started raining for a little while here, and then I decided that I was going to clean these nasty carpets. But you know how carpets are. Like, this carpet looks really gross, Like, here, can I turn you guys around again? Yeah, look at that carpet. Ew, it's gross. Yuck. Carpet, gross carpet. Oh, see, look at that, even worse. Blech, yuck. But, so what I'm thinking, did I make you guys seasick? I'm going to do is come down here, yeah, with a commercial carpet cleaner and clean the hell out of it. And so some of us UK ladies should get together for a trip when it's done and do some classes. Hell yes. Oh my gosh, we could even time it with when there's another class or show over here. That would be so rad. Yeah, I hate carpeting too. So that's why I'm going to get some of that really rad flooring. And they're going to pay for it when I sign my lease. But, you know, this kind of stuff cleans up really well when you get to shampooing the carpets. So, as you can see, you don't realize until you aren't in college anymore how much clothing you own from your university. I am wearing a UW t-shirt, a UW hat, and a University of Washington sweatshirt. I tell you, I was looking for something today that wasn't UW, and I realized University of Washington almost owns my entire closet. Well, for casual clothes anyway. So, oh my God, I would love to host you UK guys over here. I would find someplace totally rad for you guys to stay and can make like a totally badass trip out of it. And if we timed it for around this time of year, next weekend's our Willamette Valley Nail event. So we could time it where I could do the classes during the week and everybody get some toury playtime, and then we could do a field trip. We could rent a 9-person van and drive all the way down to the Willamette Valley Nail event. Oh my God, that would be so fun. I would definitely sound like you Brits by the end of the day. Yeah, wouldn't that be so much fun? All right, guys. Well, I have like 4 more thrift shops to go to and a carpet cleaner to rent. So, you would pay about £1,500 a month for the UK for that space. You know, maybe, but you know, a lot of that just depends on exactly where you are. Most of the spaces around here are about twice the price that I will even pay at a full lease. So this was the deal I was looking for. It's $10 per square foot per year plus the common maintenance, which is called triple net. That's like the bottom of the barrel here. Generally, you only see that kind of price for warehouse spaces. And this particular unit went unrented for the last 2 years. So they were really hungry to rent it. So that also gives me negotiation power for when I sign the lease. So probably more than being so close to big shops. Maybe. We'll just have to do a market analysis for you when you're ready to, you know, yeah, $10 US per square foot is cheap. It's totally cheap. And so there's a huge parking lot on the other side of the building for people who park out there and come down the elevator. What other offices are around me? Well, in this building, there's all kinds of stuff. There's a huge law office. They have almost one whole floor. My nail friend, Kimberly, who we see on here sometimes, Tiger Lily Tacoma, is in here. This is the building that she was kind enough to let me use her space till I found a space on her days off. There's a dentist in here and some other stuff. Cooperation with shops possible. Yes, we have tons of salons that are full service salons in this area that don't offer nails. And so once my rack cards get printed up, I will, and I know a lot of those techs because I used to work at the biggest spa we have here in this area. And a lot of them have scattered scents and open their own places. So once I get my rack cards done, I'll be touching base with all of those people. Yeah, there's lawyers, there's a union office in here, there's a couple of marketing places, a property management company, stuff like that. And there's a car dealership right out here. There's a really big car dealership you can see from the freeway right out here. And I can tell you that if I have to look at these brand new Ford F-150s every day, I can tell you what my purchase is going to be next year. Because this girl needs a truck. But yeah, so lots of Lots of opportunity. Costco's right on the other side. So when I explain to people where the building is, I explain to them it's sandwiched between Costco and the freeway. And everybody knows where that is who lives around here because it's the only Costco we have here in Tacoma. And it's by Tacoma Mall. And there's Red Robin and Chick-fil-A and Arby's, and there's a beauty supply store called Ed Weiss right down the street. Actually, I have to drive by it to go home if I don't take the freeway. Fabric stores and Goodwill, and get a truck for the UK trip and put us in the back. Charlotte, I would never endanger you guys that way. We would rent a 9-person van. You know what? It would be like, we could call it the nail tour. We could call it the nail tour, and it could be, you know, like almost like you booked a tour trip. Like I could find all y'all's accommodations, and I could get the 9-person van and get everybody's tickets for the Willamette Valley nail event and a double-decker London bus. Yeah, I wish. I'd love to have one of those. Charlotte, yes, that would be so awesome, right? We could totally rock this. Anywho, but that's down the road. Right now, I am more focused on things like choosing one of these paint colors, middle one or that one, and which one of these. It's mostly the blues. The whites are almost the same. And I know that the blues might look the same. Where is it? The blues might, if I can get both of them in here. The middle blue over there and this blue over here. You like the far end one? This one? That one? You like that one? That might be all right. I kind of, oops. Look at that. You guys made me knock them down. So of the first I showed, yeah. This is, of these here, it's either that one or that one. And that's also going to be dependent partially because these are the same color companies. So if I choose this one, then I will probably choose this middle one and this white one. This one is the same one as that other color. And if I hold them up next to each other, you can see the difference. So I'm just gonna kind of live with them in my space for a little bit while I gather up all the furniture I need to refinish, and then decide from there. Like the blue is nice and calming. Yeah, it's gonna have a total coastal feel. So if you wanna have an idea of some of the different decor things I'm looking at, then a little red into the gray, well, I'll check that out. Follow me on Pinterest. It's Michelle Cordes 2. And my name is Michelle Cordes Pugh on there. And if you go to my board that is salon decor ideas, I've been pinning like a fiend different things that kind of give you an idea of what kind of things I'm looking at. So yeah, and I play all like Jack Johnson and like this total beachy music anyway, and I do airbrush tanning and all that. So it's just gonna be a little tiny Cordes. You're a Cordes? So it's just gonna be a little beach oasis. I would have called it the beach house, but we already have a salon, the beach house. So you were a Cordes? Space Jump? Interesting. I don't meet too many people. That's my daughter's name. That was my married name before. Am I going to do pedicures? Yes, I'm going to do them. So we'll go back here since I think Meyerly might have stepped out of the room for a minute. So you live in a seaside town. You'll have to send me something. Oh, send me something that's the light blue beach glass. That would be so fun. Okay, so I'm gonna turn you guys around again. Okay, so here, when you walk up this little hallway, here we'll back up. This is where you come down, bathroom, Michelle in the closet, and then this little walkway you walk down. This right here is where I'm gonna do pedicures. So I'm gonna set a cabinet up in there, and then I'll have the top of the cabinet to set stuff on, and then I'm gonna put a big beachy type picture right there, and then I'll probably put a shelf around the top so I have extra space for stuff. And then I'm going to put my, I know, right, my Dutch door. And then I'm going to put my pedicure chair right there facing that direction so they can see the picture. And I will, that way I can sit like there, and then their feet will be like there, and the chair will be like there. And I think I'm going to hang a curtain right here from where this comes out. I think I'm gonna hang a curtain out from there all the way out to here, so it kind of closes that off. And then I think I'm going to hang some of those track walls, the sliding panel walls, across here, so that back area can be my tanning booth, and my tanning spot will actually, the client will actually stand in the corner right there facing, they'll be facing that way. And yeah, I think that's the, and then I can, that way I can slide the wall open this way, so people, the curtain will be drawn on this side, so it'll make almost like a hallway, and then I can slide that sliding door back, and then they can walk in that way, and then it'll be walk down to where the tanning thing is. And then that way, whether this door is open or closed doesn't matter. And then, oh, look, it's the classroom again. Say hello, classroom. Hello, classroom. With my whiteboard. Okay, I'm a little bit of a nerd, but you know. Cool thing is that my old salon, which was called the Nail Spa, was 484 square feet, and I paid $600 a month for it. This is 625 square feet, and I'm paying way less than that right now, and I'll still probably be right around that mark when I sign the lease. So, super exciting, and more space. So, yeah. I think that's it. So this is the very beginning. This is my fixer-upper. And so now I'm going to go do some more thrift shopping and fabric shopping, and then go find a carpet cleaner to rent and come down here and scrub this place from top to bottom because nobody was in here for 2 years, so it's gross. Gross. Gross, gross. Yes. So cheers to new beginnings. Nails Over Coffee meets my fixer-upper. And I'm gonna get out of here because I got a busy, busy, busy weekend. So speedy renovation and super success. Thank you so much, Mayor. Thank you, everybody. I so appreciate it. I'm starting to feel kind of like this is like a nail tech soap opera. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I guess we'll figure it out as it goes on, huh? If somebody gets killed, then we're definitely a soap opera. Well, if somebody gets killed, we're definitely a drama. If somebody gets killed and then comes back to life, then we're a soap opera. Power nail woman. That's funny. When is my open date? It looks like I have my first clients already scheduled for Tuesday. So I was supposed to do some people tomorrow, but that's not going to happen based on how dirty this is. So they're just going to be scopes or soaps, right, Melissa? So I am thinking that Tuesday will be my first people here. So it's gonna be a busy couple days. So I will see you guys Monday. Hopefully I will get some sleep at some point during the weekend, and we'll be, yeah, I gotta get busy. I gotta get back to work. More coffee, more coffee, more coffee. All right. Have a good weekend, you guys. Thank you for joining in with me today for my little fixer-upper tour. And I will see you guys on Monday. So bye. Take care. With the help of family, it works. Yes, it does. I'm going to turn my daughter into slave labor all weekend. Have a great weekend. Bye, everybody.